So settle in for your stories this week and see who has the biggest Pix life crisis.
Here is our next new family welcoming to New Willow Creek. They are the Lambert, specifically Kimberly, Joyce, and Joshua. Kimberly here is moving to a new town to escape a partner that is a little bit rough with the family, should we say. And she's looking to move to Willow Creek to get a new start away from all of that and hopefully leave no trace in the place that she left behind. You see, one of the dreams that she has is to treat animals at home, to become a veterinarian, to run a business out of her own home here. She was lucky that this plot became available when it did, but her and her two kids, her teenager daughter and her child son, both live, and her, so all three, live here in this little lot right next to the Archer residence. Leopold is definitely gaining more neighbors than he is quite happy with, but that's okay. He doesn't really have much of a say. So we are playing here with a live-in veterinary situation. At least that's the ideal that I'd like to shoot for. I think it seemed the most realistic and the most interesting if we tried to do it here at home instead of trying to build a vet clinic ourselves. So that is ultimately what we are going to try to be doing. Let's see today how it would work for her income. So live in business, open live-in vet clinic. Okay, let's see how this goes. Ooh, we got a sick doggy. Chester's here. Bianca! Chester from Bianca. Okay, Bianca. I'm so sorry Chester's sick. The new vet's in town. Oh, I've not yet greeted a patient. I need to greet the patient. Which patient do I need to greet, I wonder? Let's do a friendly introduction to them both, huh? Oh, just the dog? Come along, Kimberly. It's good to make a good impression. You did just move into the neighborhood after all. Hello. I'm so sorry your pet seems to be feeling ill. Hello there. Oh, Pumpkin! Pumpkin! There we go. Let's start with Chester. Alright, let's begin an exam here. Hop on up, my friend. Let's see how we do. This is her very first diagnosis. Her husband, her ex-husband, not that anybody knows that, definitely would have never allowed such a thing. Oh no, Whiskers is here too. And Tetsu. Here, let's close the business so we have time to treat the animals on our counter. Maybe I should have just disabled spawning of new guests, but this is what it told me to do. Do I actually have to do... Oh gosh, it's because I'm not doing anything. I'm such a silly goose. Check chart. Take temperature. Skin for inspection. I wondered why nothing was happening. That's okay. She's a new vet, but nobody has to know that. She just moved here. Everybody thinks she's super qualified, so let's just not reveal that little secret of hers. Oh no. No, he's stressed. He's stressed. Calm the pet. No, Chester. You're okay, girl. That's okay. We're okay. Okay, let's do a listen to heart. I hope Bianca didn't leave without her dog. Kinda feels like she did. Okay. Prismatic poop plague. Biscuit with medicine X. There we go. Nice. So do we get paid for that? Do we have to talk to Bianca? Because you're not here and you left your pet here. On the mod here it says you're supposed to get between 500 and 1,000 simoleons per patient. So I'm going to give her... She treated 3 patients. I'm going to give her 1,500. And hopefully going forward we can actually get the mod to work a little better. Maybe it's because I closed the business. The kids are off to school, so we're going to try the veterinary thing one more time. See if it will work. Open our vet clinic. See if we can get it to work this time. Oh, Laika. Do a little introduction. Do another friendly introduction. Comfort the poochie. Oh no, Sydney's here too. There we go. Keep Laika going. We could probably despawn for a little bit. Disable spawn rather. Okay, let's do some exams. Use some calming. Okay. Treatment. Biscuit. Cured sickness. Now, how does one get paid? Bill owner. Okay. Look. We're getting there. It's actually happening this time. Bill the owner. Nice. Okay. Let's have a quick wee, and then we'll begin the next exam. Okay. Scan for inspection. Examine mail. Alright. Now, go bill the owner. Go bill the owner. Please. Please bill the owner. You're not gonna bill the owner. That sucks butt.
Kimberly spent some time seeing to patients. We had about a 50% success rate at first, so far as treating patients and making sure that they got payment due. But in the end, she was leveling up, I was remembering how the veterinarian skill worked, and we were doing great. So, because I've been a little intimidated to play the new families, it's mostly because I haven't been as inspired to come up with their personalities or what their goals are or what have you. You know, just normal big sad problems. But I have found this cutesy little generator. It's called simsrandom.com, and I think I'm going to utilize it. Like, am I going to treat it as a Bible? No, because I don't believe in those. But I think that it would be a really fun place to kind of start. So currently I was loading up Kimberly Lambert here, and I was kind of trying to look for some inspiration for her. So I think I'm not going to keep the career thing because she's already got a career established, although I am going to register her with the Ministry of Labor or whatever. But I am going to use 3 children. So she's only got 2 at the moment, so she's going to have another baby. And then I'm going to use this marital status because I thought it was interesting. So it's a mixed single with 2 helpers. So a non-romantic helper sim must live in the house. The helper sim can be anything you desire, from a friend of the family to a spare who decides to stick around. Children must be a mix of naturally born and adopted. So that means she needs to adopt her next child. Now, I want to use this miscellaneous fun and generational goal, but these ones are not going to fit in with my game style, so I'm going to re-roll them and see what we get. Furry friend fanatic. This would fit her, probably. Must have 1 hamster, 1 rat, 1 pygmy hedgehog, and 1 miniature bulbulus. I don't know what the heck that is. There must be kept in a room dedicated to these little creatures. Okay, I can get with this. This fits her. Okay. I should write this down, though, because I'm not going to remember it. Alright, and yeah, I'm not about this life of the simple lot challenge. Let's try this. Ghastly roommates. Oh, she lives on a haunted house lot. Okay, sure, why not? This is gonna be fun, I can tell. We're gonna have to do this for all of the families. Alright, so now we know where we're gonna start. Okay, so let's do a little tweaky tweak, shall we? So let's put us on a haunted house lot. Not technically looking forward to that, but that's okay. It'll be interesting. Okay, and then it said that we had to have a dedicated room to our animals, which I'm assuming is going to come off the back here of her veterinary room, because that would make the most sense to me, personally. Maybe we can start with one that's just like a little companion that people can visit with while their pets are here. People seem to be gathering out here at the dining room, which, fair enough, that's a decent enough waiting room. Should we put like a secondary table space just for that purpose? Why not? Okay, maybe there's not really room in the hallway, but we could bump this out a tiny bit more. Slide that over, and then put, like, one of those things here. What's it called? Yeah, one of these things. So I can't find a functional cage that looks different. And I'm sure that's within just a limitation of what we've got here. But I did find some that were a little more neutral palette, so it wasn't quite so crazy on the eyeballs. And I guess we'll just have to settle for that for now. You, mother, can register with the Ministry of Labor. You just have to remember how to do it. Yes, we'll register our small business. Hello, yes, I'm notating this to my letter. Okay, we're going to Lambert Veterinary. Did I spell that right, babe?
Veterinary?
Probably not, huh?
Yeah.
Veterinary? Is that it? A whole in-home vet service for all your furry friend needs. They don't have a preset for a veterinarian. Rude. I mean, I guess you could train your pets while you're here. Or
Be friendly to rodents, because there's going to be rodents here. That's good. No, not be mean to pets. Awful. Care for animals. I mean, if anybody wants to craft pet trees while they're here, they could do. Okay, nice. So now she is not unemployed. Ooh. Lincoln wants to come over as soon as Meredith left. Okay. I'm not opposed. It's almost Violette's birthday. Pretty sure it's the baby's birthdays. They're gonna age up. Everybody's aging up. Hello, sir, with your wonderful mustache. Can I cook you some spinach frittata? Really show off my skills here as a... Oh, he wants to become best friends. Of course. That's adorable. Unsent to her teacher? Oh my god. I mean, her father was significantly older than her mother, but we won't go there. Okay, another $100 for the day. That's not bad. We can definitely urge it up, though. Oh, he's setting the table. Oh my god, see? She needs a soft golden retriever guy like him. Oh my god, my stove is broken. My house is falling apart, Lincoln. Help me. My babies are crying. Everything's falling apart. Please, help me before my house explodes. Both the babies are crying. It's double trouble up in here. Let's just come back downstairs. Oh, Lincoln repaired her, oven. Oh, he has a crush. Oh my god, yes. Of course. Let's go on a date. Oh, that's so cute. Let's let her do some writing since she's feeling energized for 0.5 seconds. After she's done with that, she can even do some painting if she has the ability, but since the babies are awake, I'm doubting it. Meredith's out. She's like, baby's crying, I'm out of here. Since they're both smelly and I can't take it anymore, let's age them up. Oh, no, she can't take it anymore either. She's gonna pass out first. Oh, there goes one. Ruben. Let's see what he's got. Cautious, okay. And then Wisteria is calm. Okay, a calm and a cautious baby. I'm not super upset by that. Oh, Wisteria is calm but gassy. Cool. Me too, sis. Violet is a strong, independent woman and was able to purchase our necessary baby things, as well as Meredith finally getting her own bed. And so it begins. The problem that I've been talking about, definitely not wanting to deal with. So many infants. Oh, God. No, please. Oh, this is weird. Lincoln wants to know if I want to go over to his house, but I would like him actually to come back over here. You see, I have another broken appliance. Let's ask for some reassurance. Oh, he is cleaning our refrigerator. That's nice of him. Could you please clean or fix our toilet? I'll give the baby a bath. See? It's kind of like we're test driving a family. Why don't you come talk to Lincoln, though? I know you like to. Oh, Miss Meredith, you are in fact tired, so why don't you go to bed? Violet and Lincoln can come down here and hang out a little bit. Maybe we sit together over here. Okay, all the kids are asleep. She's not feeling the best, but nope. Stay here. Gossip about neighbors. Worry about the babies. Let's get some flirtation going on. Okay. Lincoln is definitely a little bit more naive in this situation as far as his experience level, but I'm hopeful that she will, oh my god, recite love poetry. That's so cute. Let's try that. Should we maybe have a little kiss? See how that goes. Where are you gonna go? Over here? Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Here, let's bring out the quiche.
and see if maybe he wants some. While he's here, since he's been so nice in repairing everything. What are Lincoln's woohoo interests, just out of curiosity? He's open to romantic exploration. He wants romance with women, but he's open to both for woohoo interests. That's very interesting. So he had a really big crush on Kazuki, but it was mostly for physical attraction. Interesting. It's definitely been a lot easier with Lincoln than it ever was with Christopher. And I'd like to point out Lincoln is also a romantically reserved sim, like from the beginning. So it wasn't a trait he acquired like Christopher. It was one that I created him with. So it's not like she can't interact with romantically reserved sims and have positive reactions, because obviously she can. Oh, she has a fear of failure for being not recognized for her work. That's so relatable for her, especially. And we do need to have a funeral this week for Mr. Christopher. Kind of close the chapter, so to speak. What if we plan it for tomorrow? I don't want to invite a departed sim. Do we have to? I mean, it's about somebody. Hired mourner. Make it black. Give mournful eulogy. Moment of silence. Mourn deceased. Sure. Oh, we can. Okay. We'll do it tomorrow at like 4 p.m. How's that? Oh no. Okay. If we put his urn in our inventory, we'll make sure we have it with us. We'll at least keep him in the inventory so we make sure we don't forget him day of. Tea deprived. Oh, she needs more tea. Oh! She's an adult now. That's good. I didn't even know it was her birthday. She reached painting level 8. That's nice. She's not that happy about it, but still good. Oh, first blowout. Lovely. Oh no. The funeral's about to start. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hopefully it'll be as successful as the wedding was. You know, the wedding was very successful. Okay. Oh, Grimm's here. That makes sense. Let's come back around to the back. Now what happens? Open. Is that what that's for? Okay. We have the flame going. That's good. I can't seem to make everything work so far as the all of this cool stuff. I think probably because he's a little extra dead. I'm dead for a minute. Oh look, Orlo's lighting a candle. That's so cute. Violet is having some heat-related sensory problems, which I can also understand. I also get sensory-related heat issues. Look, this is still funeral appropriate. You're still in black. It's fine. And I know it was just your birthday, and we didn't even celebrate it. But, oh, poor Orlo. Oh, he's pouring one out. Oh, she's got a little drape on there. Okay, so let's call over guests. Who all is here? Shingo's coming anyway. I don't know who that guy is, but whatever. So let's do a give mournful eulogy. Or let's light a candle first. Give everybody time to get here. So let's call over guests. See if everybody will come up this time. Oh, Grimm's here. That's always good. Let's give a mournful eulogy. At least the men are up here. Oh, from attending a funeral, she's actually feeling a little bit better. That's kind of nice. Okay, she performed her eulogy. Let's do a moment of silence. Can we get a big hug from Lincoln so we can feel a little better? Oh, Apparently he's not into that right now. Feeling a little awkward about everything, huh? I understand. It's my husband's funeral. It's a little awkward. Let's pretend to wail. Oh, she sings to Bianca, give a eulogy. Weep. What does spread ashes look like? That was nice of everybody to show up, though. And help her. Oh, she's so sad. Oh. We are officially in the second week of summer, so we are going to play with the Hayashis. Hello Hayashis, hello Kazuki, hello Shingo. It's been a minute since we've seen you. First of all, I'm going to give Shingo a couple weeks of payments. Let's see, he's level 2 in the painter career, so that means pulling around 308 to 422 a day. So we're going to go 400 a day times 7, and then we'll do like 2 weeks just to see if we can get back on track. So that would be 5,600. So we'll go ahead and add that. Alright, that gives him a little more. So speaking of his job though, while we're here, we're going to have him get some help. I aged up Kazuki, so he's a young adult now, which means he needs a job as well. So much like I plan on Jared being once he ages up, which should be soon, we are going to let Mr. Kazuki here work in construction while he figures out what else he'd like to do. I unlocked this career by building my first community lot, so we are going to be using this for Kazuki first. Come on, Shingo, you're going to have to come do a painting and create a construction plan. Okay, sit here for a second, please. Do I have to do this from an ink and quill, probably? Well, they have enough money. They could afford one. So, let's see. Do they have a desk yet? I don't think they do. So, we'll put some furniture in their house. This will be good for them. And then we'll get us a good old parchment paper, quill, and ink. Since Kazuki needs it for his job first, we will stick with that. So, let's see. Career, work, create a construction plan. His dad can continue his work on his paintings over here. Nice. We're gonna sell that to the art gallery and start another one. Oh, he's learned the logic skill with that. That's good. Sure. You can give anybody my number. I don't really care. Maybe that'll be an interesting connection. Maybe Kazuki is looking for something other than a legal 9-to-5, as it were. Maybe he doesn't want one of them W-2 jobs, as it were. Because we know his dad has had some shady dealings, and so I'm betting Kazuki has kind of witnessed that here and there. Maybe he has some ideas to maybe go infiltrate a certain club we know. That could be interesting. Sell to art gallery, my friend. Let's keep going. Nice. Okay, so he got his done. He can go up and play on his quill and ink for a while. Then we'll read something, because he's a reader. Shingo's got good luck today, so it's a good day for paintings anyway. Ooh, that's a cool painting. Reach level 7. We love to see it. I'm sure he's going to get a promotion when we go in next. None of these are really hitting that hard, but, you know. They're okay so far. Poor Kazuki's dealing with some fears here. Become enemies with Isabella. Interesting. Well, we'll keep that one. We see Isabella around. We'll give her a good what for. Well, look who came for a visit. If it isn't Miss Patricia. Shingo knows her from the club.
But in Declare, we all fan.
We'll invite her in. Say hello. Welcome to my chateau. This is a man without a band, isn't it? Do some nice gossip. Discuss interests. Let's see. Compliment art? Sure. Maybe he knows her art. Maybe she's a dabbler. Oh, and she paints too and is creative. That's cute. Now, I know she wasn't really into it and down for Leopold, but could we just, like, double check? Can we ask about physical attraction, I guess? See what she has to say? Well, she likes a little bit of everything. Discuss our fears, being here in our town. We still don't feel like we're fitting in very well anywhere. Ask if single. Ask about romantic interests. Here, Kazuki, why don't you come meet her? Why don't you come meet Patricia? You never know when it might be good to know a girl. Yeah, she's attracted to women. So, yeah, that's still true. Yeah. This is my son, Kazuki. He's just growing up, doing his own new things. Just recently had a birthday, got a new job in construction. Alright, it's the Hayashi family's turn to roll here for our exciting things. See what we can see for achieving some goals for them. Should we do it Shingo separate from Kazuki? Let's see what it says, and we'll see where it goes from there. Okay, well, he already has child. Okay, so it looks like he is meant to find a second chance at love. So that's interesting. I like that. And you must have one child be born or adopted with the first partner, which he did with his first wife. Because he has Kazuki. Alright, what's this one? Oh, interesting. Okay, we could do this for him. For their family. So they have to have 3+ bedrooms, a kitchen, a dining room,
2+ bathrooms, living room, study, outdoor garden, pool, basement, hobby room, garage.
Okay, we can do that. And they only eat healthy food. Okay, I guess we will give that a shot. So we have a few things off that list, but we're definitely going to need to be adding some more. So we have a little bit of a living room. We have a room for a bedroom. We have our kitchen. We have 1 bathroom done. So we need to build our dining room probably here in the middle. We need a study. So we will likely block off like this area maybe. Let's look at that real quick because we need a bathroom up here too. Okay, so we'll put a wall here, so that'll be one off it, or a study with the computer, and then we have to have a bathroom up here as well, which we could put right in the back there. Maybe his desk can be over here by his easel. So let's put up another wall. And this doesn't even have a railing, so let's put a railing on here. There we go. Alright, I think I finished everything for now. And I think that this is really cute. I added this little spandrel and curtain set here because then it could be counted as his hobby room because it's got his little easel and his desk in there. And it's kind of like a little separated room. I think it's pretty cute. Let's just make sure that he can paint in it. Oh, they wiggle. Oh, good. He still can. Look at that. Right as rain. Oh, he was so inspired by his new hobby room, he painted his very first masterpiece. It's really cute too. It's this really pretty painting, little woman on her horse and her knight here. But we're going to sell it to the art gallery. Kazuki, why are you up here in bed? So yes, by the end of it, we have the hobby room, we have the study, which isn't fully decorated yet. We have the second bathroom, which is more of a powder room at the moment, and his hobby room. So we'll keep going with it and fill out his house a little bit more. We might be able to squeeze a 3rd bedroom in here, perhaps, once we get our new family members. Speaking of, he's gonna have to cruise for some second chance at love, huh? We have a couple more women in the ton now. He could potentially see how it goes with Kimberly, or he could see how it goes with the other women we've been making over. Obviously not Patricia, because Patricia is not into the men, but we could look in on some of these others. Kazuki is off on his first day in his construction job. We're gonna let him work hard. And he likes handiness. He got that right before he left. Oh, they need some bins. Alright, Shingo's also off to work, so we're gonna let him also work hard. He should get a promotion today, though. He did! Now he's promoted to board cutter, so he's a board cutter now. That's good. You did it, buddy. Nice job for your first day of work. Not shampooing his eyes. Oh! Shingo also got promoted to a hungry artist! We love it. Nice. So what does Shingo need to do? Create more paintings? That makes sense. Oh, he's gonna go do it autonomously. Good for him. Ariki, why don't you come talk to Ariki? She seems lovely. They already have a pretty good relationship, honestly, so they must get along pretty well. Oh, is she a werewolf, I wonder? Okay, she's single. No, we're not gonna sleep. We're still talking. Okay, so let's ask about romantic interests. Oh, okay. Apparently she's not ready to talk about that, even though they're pretty decent friends. At least I thought they were. Apparently she's not ready to talk about that. Get to know... Oh, maybe you guys could play a little game of chess together. How does that sound? Okay. That's cute. Playing chess, getting to know one another. Yeah, she is a part of a werewolf pack. That's good to know. Not that he knows that necessarily.
Last week was kind of for the girls here, specifically Bianca, her women's club, the veterinarian, everything like that. This week it's going to be more about the boys in the Fairbanks household. Jared is just about ready to age up. He's got 2 more days till he ages up. And then also, depending on if we have time, Lincoln will go visit. Jared once again is like, this is why kids are awful. This one's playing in the toilet. I know she's technically my sister, but I don't care. She's gross. Somebody come get her. And now that we are tentatively out of our famine, they are able to sell all our goods here. Actually, Bianca might come out here and just harvest all of them. It's been a minute since she's been able to, and I think she missed it last time. It's almost Kira's birthday. That'll be cute. I bet they'll do a better job of celebrating her birthday this time around. Won't catch them by surprise quite so bad. Fisherman Orlo here having his clam chowder before he goes to his job here in the storm. I'll be nice and hearty. Dog wants some of it. Alright, he can go to work and work hard. Think you're gonna have to go to the work having to go to the bathroom, buddy. Enjoy your slow walk there. It's Jared's birthday tomorrow, but also Kira's birthday tomorrow, so Bianca's gonna get working on some cakes. Lincoln out here is helping weed and maintain her garden for her. Make a chocolate cake for Jared, who needs to come feed his dog. And I'm not going to tax our produce harvesting because, frankly, I imagine that's selling it to our neighbors. Selling it to the farmers market here, the local grocers, things like that. The personal harvesting of produce, things that they sell in their shop if they're in their stalls, if they're not a registered business. I call that non-taxable, and it's my game. So we'll sanitize her counter, and then we'll cook a cake for Kira. Let's do her, what do we got? Oh, that winter cake's always pretty. Let's do one of those for her. Okay, there's the winter cake. Where's the chocolate cake I made? Did we just put it in the fridge? I thought I put it in her pocket so nobody could have any. No. Where did the chocolate cake go, I wonder? The farmer's market here. The local Gonna have to make another one, I guess. Jared, why don't you clean up all the hair piles here? And maybe brush your dog. Oh, he has the chocolate cake. Oh, good. Should we do him the favor of aging him up before he has to go to school today? I mean, technically they're all here. They could do it right now. Why don't we take out his chocolate cake, add some birthday candles, and then he won't care if the girls are there, but he might want his brother in the room. And his dad's already there. Make a wish. Celebrate. 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 Look up, Jared. I know you're just a teenager right now. Why are you... Here, let's move it over here. Can you make a wish then? Must be in the center of the table. Make a wish. Yay! Good job, Jared. Oh no, his candles didn't go at the first try. Come on. Alright, 2 tries. That's okay. Bloop.
Okay, he is officially an adult. Jared definitely isn't going to do anything with family. Should we give him some kind of like, I don't know. I definitely could see him being kind of like the little black sheep out of the family. So for right now, I'm going to give him this. And then I want to randomize it, but I also don't want it to randomize hates children and loves outdoors. And I'm afraid it's going to, but maybe it won't since we're here. Ready? 1, 2. A maker. Alright then. Nice job. Nice job. Everybody can have some cake. Ivy's a heavy sleeper, which is opposite of Wendy. Wendy's a light sleeper. The twins seem to be opposite in just about every way. Alright. That was cutesy. Now you don't have to go to school today, bud. So since we unlocked the construction career with completing our first community lot, I am believing Jared is also going to join that career for now. Might as well get an early start. You want to move out on your own, right? It means you're going to have to save up a little money. Alright, they need a pen and quill, I'm pretty sure. So let's see. He does already have a little desk in here. We could get him a little quill. Might as well sell this bed. Yeah. Yeah, one of those. Okay. You can go make a construction plan. Create a construction plan. Alright. We might as well do Kira's now too. That cake in the fridge. Alright. Let's do cake number 2. Alright, Orlo, why don't you do the honors and help Miss Kira here blow out the candles? See how this goes. Well, that one was just asleep on the ground. Yes, we'll talk in just a second, dearest. Your sister's about to blow out her birthday cake. No, we're not putting Kira to bed. We're not tucking her in. We're helping her blow out her candles. No, wake her up. It's her birthday. It might be 5 in the morning, but it's still her birthday. Here she goes. Oh, she blew him out the first try, Jared. She's gonna go age. Oh, she went to go fall asleep. Does that mean she's not aging up? I don't think she aged up, but she blew out the candles. Help blow out candles. Here. No. Is he gone from work already? Oh, no. He's got her. Whee! Did it work this time? Oh, there she goes. Just in time. She can now set her own disguise. What a big milestone. Well, she was a happy toddler. That's good. Let's see which one she gets. Oh, a cat lover. Okay. Oh, that's a cute little disguise. She's adorable. One of her alien parents sent her a gift. Alright, well, we have a couple of aged up Sims. Some glowing aged up Sims, but that's okay. Here we are, after her little makeover. So now Kira is properly in blue again, and she looks super cutie pie. In my humble opinion. Orlo is feeling a bit stressed from work, so he's going to come in here and play some with Kira in hopes of continuing her positive treatment in formative years. Oh, but there's a fire. We were trying to have a formative moment. Yes, Orlo, get her. Extinguish her, your wife. You're a hero. You can do it, Orlo. Can we put the fire out? Okay. Well, that wasn't her best cooking, was it? Her fish and chips are only normal, which basically means crap compared to what she usually fixes, but that's okay. Oh, Karis is coming over for a visit. Hi, Karis. We just served dinner. Why don't you come in and have some? Don't mind about the... Oh, is she gone, though? Did I not catch her in time? Alright, then. Never mind. Alright, guys. We here are about to have a mayoral debate, as it were, between our leading gentlemen here, Mr. Orlo and Mr. Leopold. They're out here chatting right now before the debate. So we're gonna have Orlo go first. He's gonna come up here
We're gonna have Bianca sit together. See if we can get everybody sat down. Probably not. Oh, poor Bianca. She's still singed.
Doing amazing, sweetie!
Everybody's coming to sit down, maybe? Oh, Violet wanted a better seat. If you elect me mayor, I will continue to take on the community challenges that our community faces on a day-to-day basis. I will ensure that our town's interests are always above any one family's. I want to make sure everyone thrives, not just any one family. I want to ensure that we all get a chance to utilize our communal spaces to the best possibilities, keeping everything maintained, keeping everything running right. I will continue to support the local organizations in our town, the various clubs. The boys goofing off in the back while their dad talks is so real. I will make sure that all clubs who have desire will be granted access to the community spaces at no extra charge. This will continue to be a free service, and I will continue to ensure that everybody gets the best rights for the taxes that we are inevitably able to pay to fuel more builds and projects for our town. I will ensure everybody has a voice. I will listen to everybody, and no one will be overlooked. The women were up here listening to Orlo anyway, so that's good. Finally in there, Orlo had several people listening, so that's good. That's good. So he's heading down there, and now it's going to be Leopold's turn to speak. Do you know who really takes care of our town? Those of us who invest in it. Those of us who put our hard-earned money back into the town to create things like this humble museum. Look at this here, my banner over here. I was one of the members of the town here who donated the most coin to be able to get this space that we all enjoy to happen. And I think that I will, in my mayor debut, I would be supporting businesses. I would be making sure that the business owners here had the most support, the most say, to make sure that our businesses and our economy are thriving. We can't become a true town if all we have are little moms and pop stalls and all we have are humble little farms. What we need is business, enterprise. We need things here to support the growth of our economy and our town, not just in population, but also in stateliness and importance, and putting us on the map as not just a little burg in the hills, but we could be somebody. We could be something to the rest of the world. So, in essence, I think that is why you should vote for me. Thank you. Okay, so we are going to be having a live election here. I'm going to tell you how it works. First, let's talk about who's going to definitely vote for one or the other. So for Orlo, we definitely have Bianca voting for him. I'm going to let Lincoln and Jared cast their own votes. Jacqueline would vote for him because him and her have a pretty close relationship for sure. And I'm pretty sure Violet would vote for him because she wants to feel protected. Bianca and Orlo have made her both feel very safe and protected. And also, she doesn't really like Leopold, so, you know, that makes sense. Now, so far as Leopold is concerned, Caroline will definitely vote for him. And I think that's all I know that would for sure have his back and vote for him. So the rest, we're going to let vote on their own. So all the other townsfolk are going to get a vote with our coin flipper here. Now we are going to represent Orlo with, we're going to represent Orlo with the heads. We're going to represent Leopold with the tail. So first things first, who can we see here? Aurora, or no. Oh, that's Aurora. So let's let her vote first. Aurora is going to cast her vote. Oh, Aurora votes for Leopold. Okay. Karis. Let's see who Karis votes for. It's not the one. Karis votes for Orlo. There we go. Okay. Who else can we see that hasn't voted yet? Okay. Nellie here. She's gonna She just sat down. She's gonna take her vote right here. That's Nellie. So let's let Nellie vote. Oh, Nellie votes for Leopold. Interesting. Maybe she has a bit of entrepreneurship in her. Let's see. Oh, Kimberly's not here, and she should definitely have a vote in this. All right, Jared here is going to vote. He voted for Leopold. So then we're also gonna let Raoul here, Aurora's husband. She's gonna get a vote, or he's gonna get a vote rather. So let's see how he votes. Oh, he voted for Orlo. Okay, well, him and his wife voted differently, didn't they? Wonder why. Okay, so the next voter, it looks like, will be Miss Kimberly here. Alright, let's see who she votes for. Oh my gosh, why is it doing that? Oh, Kimberly voted for Leopold as well. Oh boy, this is neck and neck. Okay. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, so 5 and 5. Okay. So let's see. Who else? I think really is Lincoln gonna be the tiebreaker? No, because Shingo still needs to vote too. Okay, wait. Let's have Shingo vote first because drama. There's Shingo. Shingo's come out. He's gonna cast his vote. Let's see what he votes. Tails. Okay, he voted for Leopold, so that puts Leopold in the lead. Okay. So, is Lincoln gonna make it a tie? Or is Lincoln going to further put Leopold over the edge into winning? Oh, okay. If it's a tie, I don't even know what we're gonna do. Let's see what he says. Oh, he voted for his dad. Okay, that's sweet and good. Okay, so that means it's tied 6-6. That means we need to bring in somebody for a tiebreaker. So there is somebody I forgot that did recently have a birthday and acquired his very first job. So that would put him at voting age here. Let's see how Kazuki, he's our tiebreaker. I kind of wanted it to be Lincoln, but I forgot about Kazuki until the last minute and we needed a tiebreaker. Alright. Orlo! That means Orlo gets to be mayor. Hey everyone, I'm going to try something a little bit different for our end card this week. We're going to go over the taxes that Orlo is going to be collecting as mayor. For example, the Lambert household, we have about $430 from them for the week, as well as the Graves household with Violet and her residuals. We also have the Hayashi household now that Shingo is painting and Kazuki is working. And last but not least, the Fairbanks household with Orlo and Lincoln's contributed salaries. We're also going to be adding the household bills to the taxes collected. So this first page here is just the bills they paid, and this second page is the added two totals together for each household. So as you can see, as we're closing in on the second week of summer year 2, we are ending with about $9,300 in the treasury. Let me know how you felt meeting the new families here in today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate hearing everybody's well wishes and feedback in the comments below. And don't forget, wherever you are, I hope you're also indulging in your comfort getaway from the reality we're living in. Bye!